It's time for Happy Tappe Home Tips
I'm so happy about this.
with Luke Tappe of Davis and Freeze Realtors
I'm so happy.
on 97.9 Kick FM.
Well, that's right. We bring in our realtor expert, Luke Tappe. Hello, Luke.
Hello.
Good morning, you guys.
It's great to have you on here. We were just talking actually before we got in there. You're like, you're showing us some pictures. You get your big binder. You got to go to work after this.
That's right.
You come and
start
stop
my
by
day.
and spend a Monday morning with us, and then you head out and you start working. And a photo of a house. You're like, this guy trying to sell his home for sale by owner for weeks. Couldn't get anything. He called you. You had an offer for him in a day.
How
How does that work? Explain what you bring to the table to be immediately be like, oh no, I can get you offer right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now, realtors, we have buyers, stacked up that are ready to buy, that are pre-qualified, that we've already trained and taught and kind of have held their hand to the buying table. And these are quality buyers that are ready to go, that are looking for homes that, we just start going down the list and...
Hey, this fits your needs.
Absolutely.
Let's
It's like,
give 'em a
hey,
call.
this is everything you said you wanted. I've got the perfect listing that's coming. This one here, I didn't have the buyer for, but sometimes it's just the power of the MLS. It's the multiple listing service. It's just putting that listing into the MLS so that all realtors have access to that. And boom. Day one, we had this guy an offer that was we call FSBO, for sale by owner. But yeah, got him under contract.
Pretty cool.
Well, and you were telling us, too, that you were comparing numbers from last year, and currently right now in Quincy, there's 50 houses for sale right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, inventory, from a guy that's always studying market data and kind of seeing where we're at in previous years versus, where we're at today. There's 50 active listings in Quincy right now, which is, we are up on inventory a little. We still need inventory. This is all price ranges. So, this will include the $1.6 million listings and all of that, but 50 active listings. I was even looking at market data, and not to bore you guys too much, but I figured some of the listeners might be interested in some of these numbers. But January 2021, there was 53 listings sold. January 2022, there was 63, so that was up a little bit. February 2021, there was 60 listings sold, and then February 2022, there was only 38 listings sold. March 21, 90. March 22, 81. And then April 2021, there was 78. And April 2022, there was 80. So
besides that dip in February, it really just goes to show when you hear the national media talking about the doom and gloom right now of the market, it's just not the case in Quincy, at least.
It's not the case. We experienced and are still kind of in a gray area of inventory shortage. But as far as sales, people are still buying and selling homes, and numbers right here prove it. It's a great time still to buy and sell. And people say, well, Luke, what about the interest rates? Don't fear. I mean, if you bought a home today, you can refinance that home when interest rates go back down. So, people right now are just saying, you know what, let's do it. Let's get it. And, at least secure the home. And then, hey, we'll refinance, in a couple of years when rates go down.
That's a great piece of advice, because don't be paralyzed by the interest rates.
No.
If the home you want is on the market and you're needing because you're going to move for schools, or you just had another baby, or you need the space, the job.
Absolutely.
Don't be paralyzed by that. You're absolutely right. Refinancing is an option.
Yeah, it's always an option. It's always on the table. It's something that people, don't think. They just look at right now, and it's just like, it's okay, you guys. You can refinance down the road. And right now's the time to sell and buy. I mean, for all of the sellers out there, kids are going to be going back to school. School districts are a big deal to families, and there's going to be people looking in your school district where your house is located, So and not only that, a lot of the mama bears, they like to have everything set in stone for the new year.
We do.
Absolutely.
We do.
Absolutely.
So
It's very true.
Well, especially if you're moving kids, you want to move them to the neighborhood during the summer. They can start to make friends, start to realize, you don't want to move them and then the next day they're in school.
Absolutely. You want to see who they're riding the bus with,
Exactly.
Things like that.
Well, it's all very, very interesting, and it's one of the reasons why we bring you on here on Mondays to help kind of navigate everything that's going on with the markets. And as you said there, the numbers show that it's still a buying and selling market. And if you're one of those empty nesters maybe, and you got a big home and you're looking to downsize, where can those type of people call you, Luke?
Absolutely, you guys. Davis and Freeze Incorporated Realtors. We're located right here at 2310 Broadway. You can give us a call at 217-223-9700 or look us up on Facebook. Shoot us a message, Davis and Freeze Realtors. We'd be happy to help.
There you go. Busy week?
Yes, very, very.
We always laugh at Luke because he loves coming in here, and this is great, and we appreciate you doing this.
This is like
for
it's
us.
only 5 minutes of fun he has all week.
I know, right?
Well, it's back to the grind. I mean, as you just said, it's a busy market right now.
Absolutely.
It's good to be busy.
It's good to be busy.
It is. It is. All right, Luke, we'll enjoy the week, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys.
On Tuesday, though.
We're going to be on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And next week, you guys, I'm going to bring in one of my cleaning pros. She owns a local company, and she's going to give us some tips, tricks on what you can do to prepare your home for the market.
I love that. And we'll have Luke next Tuesday because we will be off for the holiday on Monday.
We'll be
Absolutely.
in the pool getting tan.
Yes.
Well, if you bought a new home like Sam and you have the room for a pool, yes, you could do
I'll be
that.
waiting for the invite.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Feel Good Story of the Day is on the way. Live and local. It's Mornings of Mark and Sam.
On 97.9 Kick FM.